Hope we're all good. Let's go, let's go. Double tap that screen, everybody. Make sure you're double tapping. Mate, has anyone ever told you you like young Bob?
I'm his brother.
Oh, you're his brother? Nice to meet you, mate.
Kind of annoying when you have a brother doing this.
Is he coming down today, yeah?
Huh? Yeah, he's be here.
Good, good. Yeah. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hello everybody, hope we're all good, welcome in. Hope everyone's all okay. Down opposite Downing Street for a no to Digi ID protest. Here we are. Make sure you'll double tap that screen, share the live. Let's go. Welcome in everyone on YouTube. Hope you're all good. Hope everyone's all good. Yes, AY, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're all good. Opposite Downing Street, everybody. Big up everybody, hope you're all good. Make sure you're double tapping everybody. Let's go. Hope everyone's okay. Jojo, big up Jojo, hope you're all good. Oh, look who it is, everyone. Mr. Piers Corbyn himself. There he is.
Are you here for Digi ID or for someone else?
Yeah, Digi ID, yeah.
Digi ID. Is that what all these people are here for?
Yeah.
Piers, can I quickly ask you about the protest this evening? Well, this is the Digi ID protest. Right?
This is the anti-digital ID protest. Why have you come along tonight?
They're trying every trick. For example, in Hastings, they're already rolling out by cameras, a whole bunch, and that is building infrastructure before this war. We're going to go there and fly. The other thing is, I think people need to think about all the things that they don't try anything, any excuse to bring it up. First thing they said is, oh, we'll stop the boats. Well, because there's nothing. It's a hot shield boat. Next thing they're talking about, they make it easy to play that problem. Well, if I did get a call off, if I make it look at it and take away I think the biggest problem is they're going to surprise you and say you'll have what? Did you someone's saying this, together saying this. You don't even follow this. And I said this to say members going in, and they understood completely because they know that's the day that I'm going
Look who it is, everyone. Are you alright?
Why that?
Don't worry, you're all good. Oh, Isaac's not allowed, is he?
Today, but
Who's that,
Dad.
Dad, oh yeah. So hello to him. Anybody want to? No, they were. Yes, I want it.
Oh yeah, the guy with the great. Yeah, I see it. He's interested. Just in case he wants to speak to you.
Trying to get your followers up last night. The other night was a nightmare.
I know.
I will get there.
Let me hot 1 sec. 1 sec, everybody.
They all wait. All wait.
But the time alarm did go on. Yeah. The time side, on the left hand side. I went in, but there was no water going to their hoses.
Let me know if you need your phone. Right, there we go, everyone. There we go. We're back. Hello, Lynn. Lynn, the legend, is here. Look who's arrived. Here he is. How you doing, Bob? You all good? I spoke to your brother. I thought it was you at first. I was thinking. When's your stuff coming?
His was coming today. I was meant to come between like 2 and 3, and then obviously
It didn't come,
4
yeah.
till 6, and I was 6 till 8. So
Yeah.
probably coming from China. That's why.
Evening, everybody. Hope we're all okay. We're live. Say no to Digi ID protest opposite Downing Street.
That's what I need to always carry cheese on. We've got one guy on a different program.
Yeah, one TikTok, one YouTube. It's good, man. I've got these as well. Look, this is my mine.
Yeah, I just ordered. I've got some of them coming, some similar ones coming as well.
CP, big up CP. How you doing, CP? How are we all doing, everyone? Hope we're all okay. Hope everyone's all good.
The faster I will run. You can deny me. You can decide to turn your face away.
Thank you for the likes, the shares, the gifters. Thank you, everybody. Legends.
Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. You're doing me wrong.
Look who it is, everybody.
That my pride was gone.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
Oh, Reggie, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, all
You
good,
good, yeah?
thank you. Yeah.
Good, man.
Listen, I just wanted to ask something.
Party that's always going to have your back. It's a party that's always. If you look, UKIP is not 2 years old. We're 30 years old. We kept the pound. We campaigned to keep the pound. We campaigned for Brexit. Yeah, people are going to say that's Nigel Farage, but we know what Nigel's like now. So obviously, without the party backing him, he wouldn't have any stage.
Yeah, you're
anyway.
right, you're right.
The party for the people now, for the working man, is UKIP.
Yeah.
And you know, you can see that with Nick. Nick on so every protest.
I love Nick,
he's here
great guy.
today. He goes up and down the country, and everyone's kind of.
Do you know what else I like about Nick? He's trying to keep Christian values inside this country. He's making sure Christianity will be the leading religion of this country, and we're not overtaken by Islam, we're not overtaken by Buddhism, and I really do like that. I really think Nick will be the strongest leader we've got.
I think he will be, you know, and you will be the strongest youth ambassador.
Thank you,
that
yeah.
has, all right?
Thank you very much.
When
my
you
friend.
come of
Appreciate
age to that, mate, I'm putting you forward. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be like, ready, no,
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. You too. Appreciate it. You're doing amazing well. Thank you. Big up Danny Roscoe. What a legend. We're gonna do it anyway. Look at them signs, everybody. No to Digi ID. We're gonna restart TikTok, everybody. Give me a sec.
Alright.
How you doing, mate? You all good?
Okay.
All good, thank you, mate. Double tap, everybody. Welcome in. Hope we're all good. Big up, AY. Big up, everybody. Let's go. We're gonna do it anyway.
Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say,
Gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
gonna
Do
do
it
it,
anyway.
gonna do it anyway. Because
Thank you for all the gifts, the shares, the likes, everybody. You're smashing it. All the subs, all the follows. Thank you very much, everybody.
something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong.
He's singing now. You know it. You know it.
That's why I said it's not mine.
That's why I do
I think it's that but her.
Big up, everybody. Welcome in. Hope we're all good. Say no to Digi ID protest. Here he is. He's arrived. Here he is. There he is. How you doing, mate? You all good? Yeah, all good. Thank you. Good to see you.
I'm just going to quick 2 seconds. All right. So yeah, in terms of today's protest, I'll just have the camera here. Here's good.
Good turnout, to be fair, people, for a little, and there's still gonna be more people to come. Don't worry about that. How you doing, man? You all good? Yeah, all good, all good. Is Emma in? Oh yeah, there.
You must say hello to her.
Guys, say hello to everyone. How you doing? You all good? Yeah, all good, mate. I love your cross. I love your cross. It's beautiful.
How you doing, Reggie?
All good, yeah. All good.
Yeah, how you been doing? How's your channel doing now?
Yeah, good. I got 5.5k on YouTube, almost 10k on TikTok, close to 1,000 on X, and about 3,000 on Instagram.
I thought you would have got bigger on X.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it was? I only started literally a week ago.
Oh, really?
Literally a week ago. Literally a week
That's
ago.
good going then for only a
Yeah,
week.
doing good. Nice to see you anyway. Nice
Yeah,
to see
nice
you.
to you as well.
Here he is, Marty's here and all, everybody. He will be a guest on the podcast, Marty will be. We're trying to get as much citizen journalists as we can to spread. We're going to plug the mic in, everybody. We're plugging the mic in. Just 1 sec, everybody. I've got to put the phone down. Right, everyone, we're just going to do a mic test. Hear me when I blow into it. Let me know if you can all hear that. Let me know, please, people. It'd be much appreciated if you could hear that. Yeah, perfect.
There's been bad blood between.
Here he is. Here he is, everyone.
You know? Yeah, you're alright, mate. Sorry. You alright? You good?
Yeah, good.
Mate, what we're saying about digital ID then, very, very briefly for the audience.
Oh, okay. Are we live, are we?
We are very much so live.
What's your language, Dave?
Are you alright?
Well, it's this is the beginning of the Chinese social credits. This is the beginning of the night of the Chinese social credit system, and we won't be able to get anywhere near any privacy. The state will control everything that we buy, we look at on, and also maybe access to healthcare as well. And certainly your job anyway. Apparently, your ID will become compulsory when you apply for a new job. This has to be fought tooth and nail every time, every place, everywhere. And the only thing I can hope for is that it's going to take them such a long time to make a complete mess of the software that by the time it gets implemented, there'll be a new government and it'll be immediately be scrapped.
Well, even looking at that side of it, taking away the effects, the impact it will actually have, is actually looking at the...
1 sec, guys. We're just going to go over here quickly. It's time. What's Piers Corbyn waffling out now? Let's have a look. Here's what Piers Corbyn and his best friends are waffling out now. And his communist friends. I need to learn how to keep the mic away from my mouth. That's what I need to do. Right. Thank you to all the gifts, shares, likes and TikTok as well, everybody. The legends in the game. There we go. Can you hear me, everybody? Double tap. Share the live. We are live, everybody. Opposite Downing Streets for a no to Digi ID protest. Hello everybody, welcome in, hope you're all good. No, I don't know who that is, TJ. Here she is, CP Audits.
Yeah, I'm here.
Legend.
Hi, guys. Why do you guys film that way?
Because what portrait, you get more viewers and it's for people on phones, it's better.
What are you on? Both TikTok and
YouTube and TikTok, yeah.
Don't get struck off on TikTok.
Yeah, I
Well,
know
you gotta build your
TikTok's
Facebook as well, bro.
I ain't even opened a Facebook yet. I ain't even opened it. I ain't even.
That pays the best by far.
Yeah. I ain't even opened a Facebook yet.
Good thing over there is you can find little clips, like a minute clip, and you pop it. It makes
Yeah.
like 300 quid every time, you know what I mean?
How you doing, Nick? How you all good?
There's the leader of behind
Let's go, everybody. Double tap, share the live. Let's go, let's go. I accidentally did that. Let's go, everybody. Nick Tenconi's arrived, people. There he is. See if we can get him to. See if I can ask him a question. Look at that. That is powerful, everybody. Look at that. Nick Tenconi is the only leader that will follow through with it, everyone. Nick Tenconi is the only one that will follow through. Let me tell you that for one thing.
Where's Jay White today?
He's not. I don't think he's coming down here.
Is he not?
I think he might be at Stevenage. I think.
Oh, right.
Not 100%.
Bit tired off.
Yeah.
Say to the coaches, eh? Fucking have me watching that. But...
Oh, they do, don't they? Double tap, everybody. Share the live. Make sure you're sharing the live, people. Let's go. Yo! It's upside down. It's upside down. Double tap, everybody. Share the live.
Thank you. Thank you.
Danny, I was doing an interview for you, is that alright?
Yeah, cool.
So obviously I was just wondering, I did an interview with Nick Tenconi on this as well, but I also want to get your opinion. In schools, we're being taught about, well, there's more than two genders, the gender ideology about that you can be a cat, a dog. You're being taught about Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, but never really Christianity. You're very rarely being taught about Christianity. I'm being put down for when I say my opinions, but it's okay for teachers to express theirs. A teacher in my school has said, I'm glad Charlie Kirk's dad dead, and I hope his family join him. And nothing's happened to that teacher yet, as what we know. I'm giving it till the end of the half term, then I'm going to expose her. I'm going to go up to her camera and expose her because I'm fed up of it. I'm fed up of the education system being as woke as it is and something needs fixing. What do you think UKIP will do to fix the education system?
UKIP will bring education back to education, which is going to be teaching what you can to the kids. Now that's going to be, from a school's point of view, it's going to be teaching Christianity as the religion of the country. It's going to be teaching the history of the country, maybe possibly looking into the future in economy and those types of things. But a school's position is to teach about the broad church of things, okay? It's not to tell them the students a direction to go to. That's for the parents. So then that comes to number 2 of UKIP, because UKIP will strengthen the parent union, right? The nuclear family, they are going to strengthen that and make sure that there is a mother, father, and they are able to educate the children. Because that's where the real education comes from. Now, Reggie, I know that you're a level-headed person, yeah? I know you didn't get that from the school. You got that from your parents, and God bless your parents for giving you that, okay? From that, you are a product of what good parenting can do away from a bad school system. Now, imagine we had a school system that would uplift the children, would uplift you about Britain, about Christianity, and also give you the critical mentality to say, actually, I can look at other religions like Islam, I can look at other things like, transgenderism, but we're not getting pushed upon us. So a UKIP government will reset the education system so you can get educated in a neutral fashion, but there's going to be responsibilities back to the parents as you're going to have to educate whatever direction you want to parent your kid in, really. It's not for you to go to school for 8 hours a day, okay? And them to indoctrinate you from what you're saying is wrong. Your thoughts are wrong. We're going to expel you. And that's not what a school does. A school can challenge you and say, all right, Reggie, this is your opinion on it. We'll have a debate. Set up a debate and then guide that debate if it needs to be guided. Not indoctrinate you by saying, you're wrong, I'm going to get rid of you. Because all that's going to do is make sure that you know that you're right. Listen, you're here. How many people your age are here that have the articulation that you have? There's not many people.
One other thing is, I was suspended from school for saying kids under the age of 18 who change their gender are mentally ill. I was suspended from school for saying that, yeah? And previous to that, there was a Pride Assembly, yeah? About a couple of months ago before that, there's a Pride Assembly speaking about how we love Pride. It's a benefit to the country, which, listen, I'm not against Pride people, I'm just stating my opinions and how I feel about it. And then, so I thought, oh, okay, if they're allowed to tell us what they think about Pride, why can't I do it? So I said that, and I got suspended. How do you also feel that they are shutting kids down for what they're saying?
I think it's terrible the way that they are, because they're shutting kids down and they're disaffecting you, and this is critical race theory. It doesn't matter, it's not about race, right? It's the mentality of critical race theory, because you've got an opinion and you're shut down. So how many more times are you going to get shut down before you just be quiet? You don't have an opinion. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make that. What your opinions that you've got are legitimate. If we look 20 years ago, transgenderism was a mental health issue. It still is classed as a mental health issue. What you said was totally right, okay? So the teachers, to stop that, it shows an indoctrination, and they shouldn't be doing it. And more children who are in school who have opinions need to be speaking out, because if they then suddenly start mass suspending people, then people like UKIP can come in and look into it and say, look, there's a problem here. These people are freely speaking and they're getting suspended, and then we can take it up the ladder. But keep speaking. I say to the children, keep speaking, because when you leave school, what they taught you in school is going to take you down the wrong road. It's going to take you down a road where you have children and you cut off their penises and you tell a 4-year-old that boy is a girl, and no one should be doing that. You're 100% right. It's a mental illness, and UKIP will strengthen kids to have the opinion and to have a protection as well, because you need to be protected. Your freedom of speech needs to be protected. You're a human being. The Human Rights Act, right, says about humans. You're a human, yeah? You may be younger, but you're still human. So your rights and your speech has to be protected as well. And UKIP will do that for everyone. So we're equal, and that's what we're trying to do. Is make sure everyone's equal, everyone gets treated the same way, and then it's down to the individual person to rise themselves up. And you do that for good conversation.
And literally just one last thing. I'm obviously not going to be allowed to do it and stuff, but do you think kids should be allowed in schools at lunch and break to set up a table and chairs saying your opinion on it, debate me? Do you think that would be a good idea to let kids set that up in schools and do it?
It should be part of the curriculum, okay? Speaking is how we get along. It's how we do differences. It's how we understand another person's opinion, right? So it's both ways. If you want to set up your stage at lunchtime in your playground or wherever it is, yeah, they should let you, because they should be proud that you want to actually debate people about issues that are important to you.
100%. Thank you, Danny, for your time. You're an absolute legend.
Thank
mate.
you, brother.
Appreciate
Keep
it.
doing what you're doing.
Thank
As
you
I said,
very much.
you're gonna be one of the big
Thank
ones
you.
there, man.
I'll post that later. I'll tag you in it.
Wicked, man.
Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Look, that's why I believe in UKIP, people. That is why I believe in UKIP. For people like that. For the higher leaders like that. That is why I believe in UKIP. That's why I will be supporting UKIP. As much as I'll be supporting reform, as obviously I feel like reform are the only, at this point, for the next government, will be the biggest hope we have to get a right-wing government in power. But I feel like UKIP, Nick Tanconi is the strongest leader we've got for the right-wing stance of political opinions, 100%. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed that interview, people. I don't, Jojo, honestly, Advance. I just feel like they're the weakest link out of the bunch. I feel like they're the weakest link out of the bunch for me. Yeah, hope we all enjoyed that. Everyone, that'll be posted later, clipped and posted. Nick Tanconi's over there. Did I miss any super chats during that? I don't think I did, no. Perfect. Make sure you're double tapping, everybody. Let's spread this live as far as out as we can. Oh well, everybody, let's go. Double tap and spread that live far and wide. Let's go. There he is, the veteran, the homeless veteran's there, everybody. There he is. How you doing, mate? You all good? All good, all good. Where's Basin? I was meant to be meeting her up. Let me see if she texts me. 1 sec, guys. Just gonna pause. I'm in half 6, everyone. I've got to help her out, so the live will be passed to someone else who will be holding my live for a little bit. There we go. Let's go. All good? Thank you.
Yeah.
Nick Tanconi's here, Danny Roscoe, Young Bob. I'll pass the live over to my dad.
Okay, no worries.
And I'll come and film for you.
You want a bag, babe?
No, I don't. I've got loads of pockets though. Should fit. 1 sec, guys.
I'm entrusting you with my life. This is expensive. Go on, girl. Thank you.
Put that, man. There's fairly quite a bit of people here. Let me quickly just.
Yeah, that's fine.
Try. Yeah, that should fit 100%. Right. Does it?
Yeah, yeah. Huh? No, you're alright. No. No. Sorry, darling. Funny, ain't ya?
We will stop digital ID. We will stop digital ID. We will stop. Come on, guys. We will stop digital ID. Stop digital ID. We will stop. We will stop.
There he is, Colbin's brother.
We will stop. Doesn't sound like you're convinced, man. Say no to digital ID.
Just, can I remind everyone, if anyone wants to sign, we do need it back at the end. There are signs there for the taking. Megaphones you can keep. So if anyone wants a megaphone, we've got a box full of them. Please take them so we don't have to carry them on the train.
Oh, I am.
We've got megaphones for you to take. We've got signs for you to borrow. Please grab them and make your voices heard. We'll be starting in a moment.
Double tap the screen, everyone. Share the live. It's all happening. There he is. Thank you. My arm's aching already.
We've hardened our hearts. Now we are tuned in and shout.
Babies. We repent, we go back into the church system. Once you're in a road left in the church, you might be thought, get out of there. As soon as you're in a road left in the church.
He's having a go. He's got me doing this now.
I said that we go there. It's not a big process.
There's Reg.
Talk about digital ID. I don't want digital ID.
Yeah, I went on
About what
He's had enough. He's had enough. He's trying to get in the Sama.
We will stop digital ID. We will stop digital ID. We will stop digital ID. We will stop digital ID.
It's all going off.
Right, guys, have we got the holder, please?
Yeah, she's off. Tap the screen, people. He feels better now. Got it up his chest. He's back over there now.
This is the start of what I call a revolution. Over the past 3 to 4 years, reignite
Don't even know where. There he's gone. Right, not left, Reggie. Find him.
Is this a democratic country? Is this
Everyone hit the follow button.
society?
Share the live.
I'm going to move the speaker back.
Bosh. Bosh.
Imagine if you came back in the middle.
I'm not going to do it, Tommy. He started the speak. He started the demo down at last week, didn't he? Now, I'm going to also say that this is bigger than a left or right issue. Now, recently, I've had Norwich anti-fascists. Now, I've not gone with the anti-fascists, as many of you may know. They've counter-protested against me for years. But they came and they supported me on this issue when I came out against this issue. They came and supported me when I talked about my arrest. My arrest for frame and for saying, allegedly saying, foreign filth. I was arrested and charged and looking at 2 years in prison. They came and supported me for that. And I've noticed recently that left-wing groups are organising demonstrations against digital ID. And you know what? I'm going to stand with them. Because while I disagree with them on 99% of everything else, this is something every single one of us needs to unite on. That's what I'm trying to do today. As many of you may know, about 8 different organisations have come together for this protest.
Bob's brother.
And there's actually
How you doing,
4
Bob?
unofficial ones. But for the next demonstration, which we're doing in February, on a Saturday, don't worry, on a Saturday with a stage, there'll be even more organisations. It is time to unite the entire country. Now, I have been organising demonstrations for years, for absolutely years. And what I've noticed is, so recently, we've been organising demonstrations against the Brook Migrant Hotel in Norwich. And in Norwich, what they've done is, they arrested me and Luke Sharman on the morning of the biggest protest that Norwich had ever seen. Over 1,500 people turned up. And what they did is they arrested me and they arrested Luke. They banned us from going near any migrant hotels. A couple of weeks later, they arrest the other organiser, they arrest Glenn Taffer. After that, they arrest Cameron and countless other people who became organisers because they kept nicking them. But the thing is, they don't even need to charge people when they arrest them. What they do is, they arrest them for something like inciting racial hatred. And without charging them, they release them without charge under suspicion of committing the act. But they put them on bail conditions that prohibit them from attending or organising any demonstrations. So let me get this straight. In a so-called free society, we are being arrested, released without charge and banned from organising or attending any demonstrations. Is this what freedom looks like?
No! Fucking surely ain't.
It's not. And so we are going to continue to fight this. Today was a start. I'm shocked there are 200 people here on a Monday evening standing with us against digital IDs. A lot of you may be disheartened with the numbers, but I tell you what, this is only the beginning. In February, we need a little bit longer to actually organise a proper campaign. In February, we are coming back and we are reclaiming our country from the tyrannical oligarchs. Now, before I give a proper speech, because no, you're not done with me yet, I'm going to give the stage to, is Sophie here? Sophie.
Sophie's disappeared.
So I'm going to give the stage to Sophie Corcoran. She's worked with some fantastic people. She's a writer and political commentator. Can everyone give her a round of applause, please? Thank you.
I just show you my perfect picture.
Here he is. There's right, not left.
So, guys, it's really good to see you. I'm not really actually a person that comes and speaks at Relic Protest, to be honest. I think this is probably the first one I've ever spoken at. But James asked and I said yes, so I suppose here we go, if I stuck. But the thing I was thinking, when you hear of a country where they arrest people for straying from the government's narrative, that censors speech online, that they use the courts to silence people, that it controls what people eat and what they drink, and uses digital surveillance, most of them, rightly so probably, will think that I'm speaking about North Korea.
China.
But I'm not. I'm speaking about the UK. Right here, right now. We're seeing people be arrested for causing anxiety. A mother was sentenced to 31 months in prison for a tweet that she deleted. A woman with cancer had police turn up at her house and demand that she apologise to someone for offending them, or she'll be facing arrest. And a man was arrested in the dead of the night for daring to tweet the meme that said, "Fuck Hamas." This isn't China, it isn't Iran, no, it's Britain. We were told that the Online Safety Act would protect children from pornography and violence. Instead, it's been used to censor protests, censor political speech online, and even censor some messages from our elected members of parliament. We've seen Section 14 orders be used in protests like in Epping, and we know many of you have probably interacted with that at some point. And we've seen people arrested for silently praying in their heads. And now, in Nando's, if you ever go to Nando's, if you like Nando's, there is a sign that says you are only allowed to drink 1 glass of Coca-Cola due to new government laws. So, in essence, the government now polices everything. It polices what you think, what you say, and even what you drink. And yet, the most dangerous intrusion of all, the one thing that ties all of those things together, and the one reason why, of course, we are all here, is because of digital ID. But we're told it's to crack down on illegal working. That's nonsense. We have national insurance numbers that do that already. The issue isn't the system, it's political will and a lack of enforcement. If the government truly cared about cracking down on illegal working, they would go after the likes of Uber Eats and Deliveroo and openly hire illegal workers instead of forcing law-abiding citizens who have done nothing wrong into a grid of digital surveillance. They say it's about convenience and efficiency. But convenience must never come at the cost of our liberty. Ever. And I will say that one more time. Convenience must never come at the cost of liberty. And this is exactly what is going to happen here. A digital ID isn't just a passport on your phone. It's a gateway to constant monitoring, tracking where you go, what you buy, what you read, and what you think. We already know the government polices that quite harshly. We've seen this happen elsewhere. In China, it's tied to a social credit system. In the EU, it's being linked to bank accounts and digital wallets. Once that infrastructure exists, it never stays voluntary for long. Today, it's about security, it's about efficiency, but tomorrow it will be about compliance and it will be about control. Just think, who remembers the COVID passes? They began as a temporary health measure. But as we know in politics, nothing's ever temporary. And they quickly became visions of everyday life. And they said to us, it's your choice. It's your choice if you want this, but if you don't do it, we're going to force you out of your job, we're going to ban you from seeing your friends, we're going to ban you from seeing your family, we're not going to let you go out to places, but don't forget, it's still your choice. They were never our choice. And digital ID, once it's normalised, there's nothing to stop a future government linking them to your tax records, social media, or even your bank account access. And now it's already easier enough to get arrested for what you tweet online. Just imagine when they have the records of our names and our addresses at their disposal so easily. We're all going to end up in the slammer reading 1984. And let's not forget, of course, that our government has an absolutely terrible record on protecting our own data. I mean, this is the government where there was NHS data leaks, lost laptops, and we even gave information to the Taliban. This government has proved time and time again that it just cannot be trusted with our personal information. And yet it wants to now control a centralised digital database for every citizen in Britain. No, we do not trust them with this kind of power. In fact, we should not trust any government with this kind of power, no matter who they claim to be. And we're not alone. Nearly 3 million people have already signed a petition against digital ID. So there may not be many of us here, but there's many, many more of us out there. And you know something is a problem when us of the right wing are agreeing with Jeremy Corbyn. But the government, as expected, so far have ignored everyone, as they usually do, because they have no respect for democracy. But as Margaret Thatcher once warned, we must always be aware of the enemy within, which is much more difficult to fight and far more dangerous for our liberty. The greatest threat to our freedom doesn't come from a foreign power. It comes from our own government.
Yes, yes,
From a government that believes that people are to be managed and not served. From politicians who think they have the right to control everything that we do. From how many glasses of Coke we drink at a Nando's. My friends, this isn't about technology, it's about trust and it's about freedom and it's about the kind of country that we want to leave to our children. Because once our identity becomes digital, our freedom is gone forever. So let's all draw a good line under it today. I don't care who the fuck you voted for in the past. I don't care if you're UKIP, I don't care if you're the British Communist, British Communist Party, I don't care if you're Labour. Let's work together and say no to digital ID.
They say that digital ID, as Sophie touched on there, they say that digital ID is to stop illegal workers in the UK. Well, there's a very simple solution. To port! It's not difficult. It's something that us conspiracy theorists have been screaming about for years. She also mentioned COVID passes. Well, did you know the Nazis had something called the Gesundheit pass? It's got a health passport, exactly the same thing. But I'm going to welcome the stage now to someone that you may all know very well, and that is Nick Tanconi, the leader of UKIP. Louder.
Speak up.
I think it's dusk. It's night time. It's a good job I got blessed with good eyes. What a fantastic crowd. Give yourself a round of applause, everyone. You've come out. I might just camp here. I might just live here. I won't move in here because all the speeches are happening from here. So look, we know that he's not going to listen. He doesn't care. Did you guys know that Keir Starmer wants to bring in digital ID to stop the boats? We might as well laugh about it, guys. We know what's coming, right? And there's a chance he might be listening as well. My activist team and I have done more to stop the boats in only a matter of days, funded with only a few quid and armed with a set of balls than any establishment party has ever done over the last 2 decades. You know when Starmer's lying, don't you? His lips move. Now to the subject of tyranny. I remember around 5.5 years ago, I was told when I could and couldn't go out. I was told when I could and couldn't work. I was told I would have to get a loan, and I was asked to pay interest on that loan to survive. I was told to stand 2 meters away from my fellow citizens, and I was asked to clap at the sky. I observed glorious sunshine and blue skies never before seen in England, fairly consistently for what seemed like endless months, and every single news piece, absolutely everywhere, was far left propaganda telling me that all white, straight Christian men were bad and were the source of all evil, and that the left, the Islamists and non-whites could behave however they wanted, whenever they wanted, as long as it was in the name of fighting oppression, standing up to racism, objecting to our history, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, their ace in the hole, fighting for minority rights. As a blue-blooded conservative, it is in my nature to not trust the government. After the lockdown files, not only does my inertia tell me not to trust the government, but also to not believe a word they say. It has been made so demonstrably clear that the political agenda is far left and totalitarian in orientation.
Yes!
I am on record as saying we have clearly been living under left-wing fascism for so very long in modern Britain. Frankly, it's one of the most depressing political topics I have to engage in. Britain has been under left-wing authoritarian rule for decades.
Communists!
The ugly truth is that the vast majority of social conservative voters still don't understand this. There is only one hope. There is only one way out. The solution is but one. You must become a political activist. You must become a party member. You must stand and win as a candidate in your area, and you must contribute to returning a parliamentary majority in the general election and put me in place in that building over there. Put me in place as your country's leader, and I swear, patriots, on everything that's holy, I will declare war on the deep state. I will declare war on our corrupt government. I will declare war on far-left extremism, communism and Islamofascism, as well as beginning mass deportations and remigration of those people who do not belong here.
Mass deportation!
In the spirit of fairness, let us ask ourselves, patriots, what is digital ID for? My first instincts remind me that I have a national insurance number, a passport, a tax code, a unique tax reference, and probably about 50 other forms of identification. NHS number. My instincts tell me that when I was hunting invaders in northern France, these people travelled 2,500 miles, jumping from country to country, and our governments have no issue with this and with spending and offering our taxpayer cash to welcome and support them. I notice also the establishment refuses to deploy the military into the channel to intercept and destroy the boats. Keir Starmer, tell me again that digital ID is designed to stop the boats. You lying scumbag.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Recently, my accountant emailed, and I've got a very good relationship with him, even though he's my accountant. He emailed me telling me I had to confirm my identity to the revenue. Now, for those of you who aren't self-employed, we tend to refer to the Inland Revenue in a derogatory sense, so we call them just the revenue. Self-employed people will know full well these people are basically a mafia and live to ensure you and I comply or are heavily fined. Like many British institutions, the revenue is not only incredibly well financed, but also has endless resource. They are a state asset and are in no way a friend of what built Britain, and describes the rags to riches story perhaps the best. That's the story of the family-run and owned SME. That's the small medium enterprises, guys. The start-up businesses. I believe he said the digital app is called One Login, and it is a gov.co.uk product. Now, I have been told in no uncertain terms that should I not verify my ID through this app, heavy fines will follow and that there is no escape. So let us now turn our heads to what the purpose of digital ID is as described by the government. The government have said the following: the card can be used to identify yourself to law enforcement. What do we think of that?
Fuck them. Call me top bastards.
The government have said the following: the card can be used to identify yourself to law enforcement. Do you mean like a driving license? Do you mean like facial recognition? The government have said the card gives you easier access to public services. What, you mean like becoming Muslim? The card, it gets better, guys. The card helps protect people against identity fraud. The government cares about us.
Reggie is back.
The government cares about our bank balances.
So everybody share their live.
Do you know how much
Thanks
they
to all
care
the
about our
gifters, the
bank
sharers,
balances
the
and our
double
hard
tappers,
work
the
and our
followers,
blood,
you're all
sweat and
legends. Thank
tears?
you very
They
much.
tax us into oblivion. I just heard from a gentleman who I've never met that apparently this has all been demoed. Test case beta testing, Vietnam, I believe he said the 1st of September. 86 million bank accounts were frozen to those who didn't comply. Now, I can't verify the individual. He gave me his time. I spoke to him. You all know I'm at street level. You're welcome, sir. And we very quickly got onto the fact that this is biblical. Any Christians here?
Protestants!
In terms of background, guys, national ID, for those of you who don't know, was finally abolished in 1952. Progressivism, modernity, we're going backwards. It was abolished in 1952. You guessed it, it was abolished because populist governments decided it was being viewed as authoritarian and used to crush civil liberties. Guess which politician and which party reintroduced the scheme? Tony Blair and his new Labour, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, for good measure, it is the Tony Blair Institute which has been pushing the idea of digital ID for years as well. Oh, really? So, we know about good politicians and bad politicians over the years, guys. We know about good decisions and bad decisions. There have been some very few good decisions. But in closing, we all know why we're here. Patriots. The petition was made and it got 100 trillion billion signatures. What's Keir Starmer going to do with that? He's going to wipe his ass with it, is what he's going to do. They're laughing at us. Petitions work. Pressure works. Lobbying works. Think tanks work. Here's one for you. The Big Brother Watch have issued a statement strongly urging the government to rethink, and as usual, we, the voter, the taxpayer, we remain outraged and no change comes about whatsoever. Now, Ronald Reagan said, evil is powerless if the good are unafraid.
I'm going to end the live now anyway.
We need more than that.
Everyone, One
We need
sec.
more than Thatcher.
Everyone, we're going to end the live.
What do we know about the good in Britain?
Just literally search up on YouTube or TikTok, Digi ID. We're going to end it. Thank you all for watching. You're legends. Appreciate it. We're going to be doing some interviews and that now. So you can all see them on my pages later. Thank you, everybody. See you all later. Keep it real.